Hi everyone, and guess who got their capture card fixed? Me. Guess who messed up with the capture card? Me. How's everyone doing today? It's been a while since we played Animal Crossing. Isabel's gonna tell us. She's gonna out me. But we're here, and probably towards the end of June, we'll probably be playing more Animal Crossing again because I need to catch the summer critters. So yeah, hello there everyone. Right now on Little Town, it's 1:02 p.m. on Monday, May 26, 2025. My little calendar on my desk says April 1st. So that tells you where I've been. Not here. I have an event announcement to share today. Oh, in honor of International Museum Day, the museum is hosting a stamp rally through the end of the month. Oh, there are even participation prizes. I hope everyone heads over to the museum and joins in the rally. That's all for now. I hope you all enjoy the loveliest of lovely days. I completely forgot about the stamp rally. We did that last year. We could do it again. We've got time. We've got time. But how are you guys doing? I'm sleepy. Forgot I looked like this. I mean, killing the game, honestly. Killing the game. How do I play this? Like I have not. What is all of this? Present. Are these for my birthday? I definitely remember I played this on my birthday. Okay, yeah. Birthday presents for me. Not from me, but for me. That was the last time I touched this. I think it was on my birthday. It's been a literal month. It's been a literal month since my birthday. Wow, crazy. We've got stuff to do. We've got chores to do. The daily chores. Do I want to do that though? Not really, but I will because I'm spending time with all of you. Party floor. What am I doing with this stuff? Who am I giving this stuff to? Oh my god, I'm about to have a bad time. I'm about to have a bad time. I'll put the party flooring in there. Um, yeah, we're just gonna give stuff to people because I don't have the energy. It's a very low energy kind of day. I've been really tired. I think I'm diabetic. I've been having the symptoms. And then the nurse practitioner at my treatment center that I go to, why I have been absent a lot, is because I'm there during the day. I'm in a partial hospitalization program, if you didn't know. And I'll talk about it if you guys care. You know what? It doesn't matter if you care. I care. It's my stream. But yeah, and she was like, your H1 hemoglobins or whatever she said are high. She's like, you're probably pre-diabetic. And I'm like, yeah, I've been told. But then also, I might be actual diabetic. Because my dad has diabetes and my grandma has diabetes. And I remember when my dad got diagnosed, he was going through the symptoms, and I feel like I'm going through those exact same symptoms. So I'm praying I don't have diabetes because I don't want to take insulin shots. I don't. I want to prick my finger. I don't want anything jabbed into my arm. I'm good. So lucky you, I was out doing whatever I like to do, none of your business, and who cares? And I got this cool DIY idea. I figured somebody out there would want to try building it. Well, from here, it's all you. And vanish. Tammy. Thanks, Tammy. Lolito, hi, welcome in. How are you doing on this sleepy Sunday? It's sleepy for you, for me. It's sleepy for me, but is it sleepy for you? Is what I meant to say. Cody! How am I feeling? Fatigued. Honestly, I'm fatigued. I should have ate lunch, but it is what it is. What am I gonna eat? I have food here, but oh, I have apples. I recently discovered that apples and Nutella so good together. So good. Hey, Babu, it's been too long. I'ma get you. It is. I was testing a new workout routine, but it's been tough to stay motivated without you around. It has been tough, Cody, without you. Really? Yeah. I prefer Fuji apples. Fuji apples are the superior apples. Do you have a favorite apple? And I had one. I left my applesauce at my house because I brought like 2 packs of applesauce. Because I only like the pouch applesauce. I'm very specific with my applesauces. Comes in a cup? No, thank you. A pouch? Yes, please. But I left I left my applesauce at my house, so I don't have it at Gil's. I'm out. But you know what? I could have. I know I'm supposed to eat like actual food, and not just like an apple. Need something more filling, more fulfilling. But I really don't want it. And I know that's the ED talking. Apple, you like the yellow one? I don't know which one the yellow one is. There's so many variants of apples. I think there's like over like 100. Me, I like Fuji apples. Fuji apples, superior apple. They're big, they're delicious. I mean, sometimes they're big. Sometimes they're not. But they're so juicy. They're so juicy. Do I care to shake the trees? Honestly, no. I don't. Fuck these trees. Fuck these trees. Mexico, we know some colors or names or colors. Yeah, like people typically when they think apple, they think red delicious, but red delicious is not delicious. Red delicious tastes like ass. Like, do not give me a red delicious apple. I'm gonna give that shit back to you. Give me a Fuji apple. Granny Smith. I don't really like Granny Smith apples. Don't you sit down. Don't you sit your ass down, Ed. Whoa, did I eat some bad tomato salad or is that bestie in the flesh? Bestie in the fleshy? No. No, that's ignore me. It is. Welcome home. When did you get back? Today. I can't believe it's been 1 month, shot time. Even saying that out loud is freaking me out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ed. Oof. Maybe the tomato salad was bad and you came back on the same day. Would you like, whatever I have in my pocket? Oh, I did not mean to ask you about yourself. I did not mean to ask you about yourself. Do you want this? Um, here's a sailor style shirt. Just for you, Ed. Oh my gosh. Is this really a sailor style shirt? It is. This is the kind of gift we gotta try it on right away. Sure do. Spiffy. Oh yeah, the color is exquisite. You know, I can't just accept this without giving you something in return. Let's see. How would you feel about some farmer overalls? I could dig it. I could dig it. Thank you. Thank you, Ed. I'll be putting these back here. But yeah. I mean, you have to cut up an apple, though. Because I don't like eating my apples, like, as a whole apple. They have to be sliced. They have to be sliced for me to eat them. I know. I'm so particular. But this is the life of a princess. I know what I like. I know how I like it. And if I don't like it, I don't want it. Like, you know that Ariana Grande song, Seven Rings. I want it. I got it. I want it. I got it. You like my hair? Gee, thanks. Just bought it. I see it. I like it. I want it. I got it. That's me. That's me. Actually, I need to stop doing that because I'm in debt. I'm in debt, but I wanna get art. And I found this artist recently. There's so many artists I want to get art from. But her art is like so pretty and vibrant and I'm like, please. Please. Golden Delicious. That's it. I if it's Golden Delicious, I love that for you. You like it, I love it. My dear princess, do you remember when we first met? Of course not, silly. But it was on this very day. If that's not cause to celebrate, I don't know what is. Happy birthday, mom. This must be my fake mom. Because I did not get a birthday card from my mom on my birthday. You know what I got for my mom on my birthday? Stress. stress and agony. But I talked about that in another stream a little bit ago. Dear Princess, thank you for... Okay, thanks. Hold on, let me get this back. Let me throw this shit away. Bye. What is this? The highest score room is in your home for this assessment was your second floor room. We're not sure if it's your favorite room, but it sure feels like it. Oh, thanks for that, I guess. What, Mom, what do you want now? Dear Princess, the smell of trees and freshly cut grass brings out the adventurer in me. Wandering season is upon us. I'm not sure which I like better, wandering or meandering. I'm also fond of rambling, Mom. I know, my mom is fond of rambling. Ooh. Saw your post over in Discord that you're doing a nighttime stream on Friday, but you can't catch. I'm sorry. I'm doing a nighttime stream on Saturday. So if you want to and you can catch it, then yay. But if you can't, that's completely fine. I post the VODs up on my YouTube channel. I have not posted an actual YouTube video in a while. I need to check with DaVinci, see if they updated it or not. So I can start editing my past videos. Because I have a backlog of Sims videos. If you don't know, that's where I play The Sims. The Sims 4, actually. I made my own little, what's it called? Challenge? Do people play it? No. But it's okay, because I'm enjoying it. We're on generation... That's a spoiler. That's a spoiler. But like I haven't played it in like a month or two. So technically we should be way further ahead. But we're not. Because I have, like I said, I have not touched it. It was Saturday. Is it your YouTube channel on your bio? It should be. It should be. And if it's not, there's like a link and it'll take you to like my socials and stuff, and there's a YouTube link on there. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. But also, I post the VODs mostly like after I stream. I usually publish them to Twitch, and I think they stay for like a month, and then they disappear or something like that. I think. But yeah, I also post the VOD on YouTube. For prosperity. And people are like, you should make a separate channel for your VODs and for like your other content. And I'm like, why would I do that? When I could just have everything there. BRB? Okay. It's just, I don't understand the concept. It doesn't make sense why I would have 2 or 3 different channels. Like, I'm gonna post what I want to post anyway, you know? But like, if you want to do that, go off. I feel like people do that for like extra income. But I've got like 70 subscribers on YouTube. Give or take 2. So I'm not getting monetized anytime soon on YouTube unless I start streaming over there, which I've considered. I've considered multi-streaming, but I can only multitask so much. I can only multitask so much. So I've also considered doing it on TikTok too. I also have TikTok, but it really isn't anything. I don't post on TikTok because I gotta do the editing of the TikTok, and I don't like editing. Editing is not something I prefer. Oh, I was talking about my debt earlier. Yeah, I'm in debt. I'm in debt because of my dog. He's old. He's 15 now. If you don't know what he looks like, that's your own fault. Because you could join the Discord, and I have a whole bunch of pictures of my dog on the Discord. I'll drop... Oh, okay. No, you're not supposed to do that. Put that shit back. Put it back. Where is it? It's right here. I'm stressed. Place. What I was saying was, I'll drop the link to the Discord. Join it. You gotta be 18 up, though. You gotta be 18 up. We're not... If you're here and you're not 18 up, you should not be here. That's the wrong button. If you're in Discord, you want to see pictures of my dog. I also do other stuff, and that's where you can keep up with my insanity. If you want, no pressure. But yeah. And like I keep buying things. I keep buying things knowing I do not got the finances. You're like, how are you buying things? I have a credit card, which was maybe one of the biggest mistakes of my life. But whoa, I haven't seen you in forever. It's been like one whole month, right? I mean, I figured you'd come back eventually, but still, been a bit. It just hasn't been the same here without you, you know? I really miss my party buddy, Radical. Girl, I missed you too. Come back. Sweet. This is really coming along. What are you making? What are you doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Check it out. I'm making a tension pole rack. Okay. This DIY stuff takes some major elbow grease, so I like to go all in on it. It's so worth the effort, though. Oh, already crammed your brain with a tension pole rack making know-how, apparently. Alright. I should have known. You're always on top of stuff. Well, I already wrote up a recipe for a tension pole rack. Here, take it anyway. Give it to a friend or something, Radical. Maybe, we'll see. Wouldn't it rock if we all made a tension pole rack DIY style? Yes it would. Girl, do I have her photo? I can't remember if I have Fuchsia's photo. So you know what, girl? This is for you. Because I cannot recall. Hey, hey, look, let's I've been away for a little bit, but I'm partially back. An athletic outfit, whoa, cool. This kind of stuff is normally my style, but I've got to try this on. Girl, you look great. Matches your hair. Thanks, bud. So what do you think? Do I look good or do I look awesome? Well, one goodie deserves another. Here, have a gumdrop dress. Ooh, a gumdrop dress. Sounds delicious. Hold on, though. Where'd you put it? I'm gonna put that there. Yeah. Actually, what is this in my pockets? What presents? Mom's homemade cake. What else is this? Mom's knapsack. Okay, great. I'm gonna go put this away. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, I keep buying stuff. And like you wanna know my recent purchases? I'll tell you, but like Gil's over here, he's in my stream, so I can't tell you what I've been getting, all of it. But I got I downloaded an app to no. Okay. ADHD's acting up. My brain's everywhere. So, a birthday gift that I bought Gil, I kind of put it on like layaway. Like those apps that you can you can use it to purchase things, but it's like a payment plan like that. I'm gonna put this gumdrop dress and these overalls away. So they might be kind of cute. Oh, what's this? So, yeah. So I think one of them is Affirm and the other is like Klarna or something. I have both of those. I just downloaded the app so I can keep up with my loans. Um, and I'm having a grand time being on the app looking. I've been looking on Amazon. I've been looking everywhere. I've been on Etsy. I have a problem. I have a problem. I know. I need it. I need to stop. I need to stop. And you're like Jax is the reason why I'm in debt. Because I put his medical stuff on my credit card. I need to pay it off. It's like it was actually no, this month was not supposed to be as expensive as it was. He was just supposed to get his arthritis shot, which is like $34. And it came out like 200 something because he needed medication for being an old man. Like, sir, my pockets. I'll never financially recover from this, and I won't. So now I'm like, I'm not gonna tell you, but just know it's a number, and it's high for me. Like I said, Gil's here. He's in my stream. I can see my stream on his monitor, which is nice because he's in here. It means he loves me. My boyfriend loves me. Does it make you feel? Does it make you feel good? Do you guys love love? I love love. I love him. Anyway, let's not talk about him right now. I mean, I could go for hours. I talk about him all the time. I'm pretty sure everybody's like, please shut up about your boyfriend. No one cares. But I care. So I won't. But yeah, let's see. So there's this like account called Good Boy Ollie. I don't know. If you have like Facebook or Instagram, you may have seen it. He's a dog. And he's British. And he's so cute. Oh my god, he's old. He's an old chocolate lab. He's so cute. And he got a baby brother. And his baby brother's named Tato. And I have his plushie. I have Good Boy Ollie's plushie. No! Boo, I was in the wrong position. I could have got all of that money. And recently, the owner of Good Boy Ollie and Tato have, they put out another plushie for Tato. And they have an enamel pen, and I was like, I can't pass up this opportunity. I have to get it. And I have. And so that's what I've also put on like a layaway system. So I'm doing payments, bi-weekly payments. But I feel like I'm being responsible. I'm keeping enough money in my bank account, and I'm paying my credit card bill down. Because these payments are not going on my credit card. They're going to my debit card. I can't afford to put that on my credit card. Only thing I use my credit card for is medical expenses, and I have a ton because I have an old man dog, and I'm disabled. So yeah. And you would think, okay, so what about your medical expenses? My medical expenses are not as much as my dog's medical expenses. Believe it or not, I have a whole child. That's what this is. Jax is literally a child. He is. He's like 3. He's like a toddler. Hold on, what was that? Did I see something? Okay. Thought I saw something I didn't want to see. You're probably like, what did you want to not want to see? I don't want to see none of these patterns being messed up on the ground. Hold on. Do I have a shovel? Do I have a shovel? Get something out. So yeah, and I'm excited because he's gonna. I don't know where I'm gonna put him. I don't have room for all these plushies. Gil keeps telling me stop. I have so many. I have so many plushies, and I just want more. And we need a big house, so I can just have a room dedicated to my plushies. But it probably won't be just like a room dedicated to them. It'll probably be like the room that I stream from. But I have so many, and he was telling people about it. Is it supposed to be here? You know what? I don't fucking care anymore. It can be there if it want to be there. Because at my house, I have like big plushies on my bed, and then my dresser's full of plushies. I'm pretty sure I have some in my basement. I think I'm like 92% sure that I have some in my basement that are like stowed away in a box to protect them from a great flood happening again. Oh, Rilla. Oh my gosh, Fabu, I haven't seen you in forever. You have a different vibe about you. Have you been having adventures without me? Yes, bitch. I've been having adventures without you. You in particular. Well, whatever. Welcome back. And no more disappearing on me, Kay. Okay. Fabu, do you need something? Hello? Here's a gift. Ooh, what is it? Great question. What is it? Here's a conductor's jacket. Just for you, babe. Oh my gosh. Is this a conductor's jacket? I'm gonna try it on. Très pronto. Wow, that clashes with you so much. How amazing do I look? This is totes my jam, Babu. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I feel kind of bad being the only one getting stuff. Here, take a sweatshirt. Are you telling me I need to work out? Okay. Fuck you too, Rilla. Fuck you too. So, What else have I bought? I bought something off Etsy. It was so cute. I'm not gonna show you guys what it is, but it was so cute, and I wanted it so. I've been wanting it for a while. Oh, and then because I downloaded the app, right? I think it was the Affirm app. What am I doing? You, bitch, I need to talk to you. But let me talk to baby girl real quick. Princess, it's been forever. How are you doing? If we'd seen each other sooner, I could have invited you to my club. Crazy for blueberry pie. Well, I'm not crazy for blueberry pie. I love the concept of a blueberry, but the taste of a blueberry, no thank you. Like blue raspberry, that's not blueberry. Blue raspberry is a superior flavor. Like they need to get on that. They need to like genetically make real blue raspberries. Because it does not make sense why that flavor goes hard. Okay, I might have been the only member, but still. I do like me a blueberry Pop-Tart, a blueberry toaster strudel. I forgot I have toaster strudels. Guys, I have toaster strudels. I could eat that. What's on your mind? That's tea, girl. It is tea. You want this? What am I gonna give it? Do you want a cupcake, love? Do you want a cupcake? You sure you don't mind sharing your birthday cupcake? I mean, it's been in there for a month, so I don't know how stale it is, but you could have it. Thank you. That'll make a nice snack for later. Let's see. So you like stale food too? Yes, I did say two. Stale food goes off sometimes. Like, have you ever had like stale popcorn? That shit's delicious. It's been a while. How are you? Earlier I was talking about like, oh, I like things specifically this way, and I can only have it this way. And then I'm talking about eating stale food like a raccoon. Were you away practicing your favorite hobby, reading fortunes? Huh? That's not your hobby? That is my hobby, girl. How'd you know I have tarot cards? I do have tarot cards. If you join our Discord, I can give you a free tarot card reading once a month. Just saying. Whatever, you shouldn't have disappeared without saying anything. Now, you have to make up for lost time by hanging out with me. We got a lot of fun to catch up on. You're back. Welcome back, Lolito. Oh, whatever you had to do, you did it with passion, with a purpose, and it went well. Fabu, I haven't seen you for a bit. Were you on vacay or something? Girl, I was on vacay. I was. Jeez, you could have told me. I was so... I was just the teentiest bit worried. Anywho, I'm glad you're back. Don't pull that disappearing act again, Kay? What, are you gonna hunt me down, Shino? You gonna come on vacation with me next time? I mean, I did actually bring them on vacation because, like I said, my birthday, I was traveling. You gotta subscribe to my YouTube channel? Thank you, Lolito. I appreciate it. What was I talking about? I think I was talking about my purchases, right? Oh, yeah. Okay, so on the Affirm app, they gave me like a free subscription to this book club. And if you know anything about me, you know that I've been reading books again. I used to love reading and I stopped reading. And now I feel better. I feel more rejuvenated, less depressed. I'm getting Marty! I'm getting into hobbies that I used to enjoy again. I stopped doing like everything that I used to love. Princess, where have you been? I feel like it's been a while. I saved a snack to eat with you, but then I forgot which pocket it was in and I sat on it. I'll get another one and we can eat that one together, sugar. Of course, Marty. Anytime, babe, let me know. Let me know. Are our pockets full? No, they're not full yet. Look at her fucking running. I hate this bitch. Why do I have so much animosity for her? I think it's just because she's Hello Kitty. And me and Hello Kitty are frenemies, if you didn't know. Sorry, my mind like blanked. We're frenemies. But also, I just hate that they didn't make her a cat. Like, why did they make her gorilla? I'm sure gorillas are someone's favorite Animal Crossing villager, but like, girl, Kitty's literally in her name. What are you doing? And like the Karopi, like why isn't Karopi a frog? Why is Toby a bunny? Why is my Melody a deer? I don't care about the twin stars because they're like humanoid. So a cloud being a sheep is fine with me. But Chelsea's a deer. She's based off My Melody. Who else is in the cards? Marty. Why didn't they make Marty a dog for Pomporin? Like it doesn't make sense to me. And I will forever stand by that. I will forever stand by that. Ah. Okay. Ooh. Oh well. They'll grow back. Is Rattle home? Rattle, are you home? Girl, where the fuck are you at? Why aren't you home? My gosh. Everybody's places they don't need to be. What's in my pockets? Just 3? I must have missed a lot. I didn't go over here yet. I was like, something's not right here. Because I forgot this little patch of grass, this park that I made. What happened to your island? I was away for a while. I haven't played it in a month. Oh, we probably got roaches. So, oh, my island got messy. Because I haven't played in a bit. Put my drinking fountain back. Put this money away. Let's see, what else have I bought? Oh yeah, the book subscription. It was free. I just had to pay like $2. It said $1.99, but you know, taxes. $2 and like shipping. And they entered me into like some giveaway. But I won't know if I won the giveaway until like the end of the year. And I won't get the giveaway stuff if I do win until next year. That's why you read the fine print. You read the fine print. Oh no, your Wi-Fi is getting the lag. Oh no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, your Wi-Fi's lagging. When I did that voice, the way my stomach turned. Let's see. Okay, so what is that? 4? Why is it only 4? There should be 6. There might be some on the farm. Maybe I need to look behind some trees. Hold on, give me a second. And like the books, they only offered you like romance or suspense books. And truthfully, I like romance books. However, I can't do another TikTok book. I can't. Ed, what are you doing? What do you need? Oh, what's going on? The Nui of everyday, sorry, not a Nui. The ennui of everyday life is getting to me right now, bestie. It's like, what am I doing here in Little Town? What am I doing with my life? I need to do something exciting, like a treasure hunt. We could do one right now. Are you in? Yeah, sure. That's my bestie. I knew you'd be down to do something weird like this. Alright, stay put while I go locate the perfect burial site for this treasure, okay? Sure. Sure, Ed. So I got the suspense ones. It's 2 books. And I'm gonna cancel that subscription like as soon as those books get here, because I am not paying a reoccurring subscription for some books that I don't even know if I'm gonna like. Be honest. You've done this before, right? Do you want a little refresher on how it works? I got the suspense books. There's 2 suspense books. I could have gotten 1 suspense, 1 romance, or 2 romances, but I just finished the book. It was 607 pages. No, I'm good. Alright, we got a pro treasure hunter here. Good luck. It was 607 pages of bullshit is what it was. Like, you want my review? Can I run through here, please? There's only like 1 thing I liked about the book, truthfully. Is I like when flawed characters can be redeemed through like healing and therapy. Like Zuko, love me some Zuko. That was like the only positive thing I can really say about that book, because it won. It was ugh. Like I said, TikTok. Like if you have a TikTok, you've used TikTok, and you see like those book recommendations, it's giving that. like the man is like too dominant. Like he's dominant in a way that's like repulsive to most women. I'm like, no thank you, because I've been in that kind of relationship before and I don't want to read about it. I don't. I don't. And like it was icky. Like the main character man, because it switched perspectives. It was like first like the main character girl and the main character man. What are their names? I don't remember their names. That's how like forgettable they are. No, the guy's name was like Raphael, and the girl's name was like Amy or something. I can't remember her name. She was so she's sorry. It like there was like a lot of trauma happening too, which like again I understand. You know, themes, devices move the plot along, characters need a backstory. I get it. I understand, but like it was so much trauma, but like it wasn't bad, and there were definitely like the book came with a content warning, which I am happy about. Okay, that's like two things. Two things I liked about the book. It came with a content warning. But at the same time, I'm like, bro, why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? For what is the purpose? So, I'll tell you what the book is about. Treasure Found. The book is about this girl who used to be best friends with this one girl. I have the book right here. I'm like, I can't remember her name. Hold on, let me read. Ellie, that's her name. Actually, let me just read the summary of this book to you, and then I'll tell you the actual summary of the book. Because the summary of the book, like that's written, makes it sound so cute. And I'm like, yeah, I can read this. I can get on with that. So it says, Raphael. Ellie Sinclair is. Sorry, I heard the balloon. I heard it earlier, but I was like, I don't think I'm gonna get it. Where is it? Ellie Sinclair is a hopeless romantic who writes love songs. I'm a struggling workaholic who can inspire 100 breakup albums. On paper, we have nothing in common, except for my son. For 8 months, I avoid her until our summer trip. 14 days, 2 islands, and one nanny I shouldn't be attracted to. Spending time. Hold on, I'm supposed to do this, Ed. Spending time with Ellie is expected, but enjoying her company, that isn't part of our travel plans. After my divorce, I swear to protect my heart at all costs, even if it means breaking hers in the process. That's just Raphael's the main character, man. How about that? You found it. We're totally on the same brain wavelength, don't you think? Alright, let's open this bad boy up and see what's inside. Better be your picture, Ed. Your picture better be in here. It's a waste of my fucking time. Spoiler alert, the package is filled with my zest for life. Kidding, kidding. Well, bitch. Not him giving me a delivery jacket that he made me go to. Ooh. And we started off as enemies and we became friends. But we're about to go back to enemies, bro. Give me your fucking picture. Bet you're glad you played this little game now, huh? No, I'm not, actually. I'm not glad. Hey, that was fun, wasn't it? You gotta do all the searching and I just sat here and rubbed my hands together like an evil mastermind. Ed, you're so lucky there aren't weapons in this game. You're so lucky the only thing I'd hurt you with is a net. You're so lucky. You're so lucky, Ed. And then, I'm so sorry my nose is stuffed. Usually, I don't know why it happens, but whenever I stream, my nose just stuffs. Hello, welcome to Nook's Cranny. Yeah, let's go sell some stuff. And this is Ellie, the main character, writing about Raphael. What's worse than working for a grumpy single dad? Admitting that I once had a secret crush on him in high school. Thankfully, Raphael Lopez and I have changed since we graduated from Wisteria High. He's a billionaire with a company to run and a child to take care of. I'm an unemployed songwriter he hired to watch his son and teach music. Oh, I could go for ramen right now, actually. Have some ramen in there. Maybe that's what I'll do. Ooh, ideas. Hold on, let me sell this stuff before I continue. Actually, no, because I can sell this to Leif. Yeah. I'm an unemployed songwriter he hired to watch his son and teach music. We coexist without any issues until a vacation changes everything. Lines blur and old feelings for Raphael return with a vengeance as I face a new dilemma. Being his son's nanny is one thing, but wishing for more? Sounds like a heartbreak song waiting to be written. Like that sounds like a very cute premise. And then you read it and you're like, ew. But I did find myself giggling, hee heeing, ha ha ha, like kicking my feet a little bit, and that made me so fucking mad. So like, why am I enjoying this? Just I was enjoying it just a little bit, and that pissed me off because I hated it so much. So, summary: Ellie used to be friends with Ava, and they used to write songs together, and they like moved. They're from like Michigan, and they moved together from their small town of Michigan to Los Angeles to start a career as songwriter and performers. Actually, no. But instead, what happens is Ava's boyfriend is a piece of shit, and he takes advantage of Ellie and like coerces her into doing stuff. That's as much as you like get, but you can like infer. And she leaves. She leaves Los Angeles, and Ava ends up stealing Ellie's music and not crediting her. And eventually, in the story, Ava releases a song that Ellie made her promise that she deleted, and it was a very personal song about like her abuse. That's not funny. That's not why I'm laughing. Why am I going back in here? But it was just like that's crazy. And then like it gets weird. So Ellie moved back home to Michigan, and she's a music teacher. Well, she's not a music teacher. She tutors. She teaches. She is a music teacher, but like she's not like a music teacher in the sense of like school. She teaches music. She tutors people in music because her stepdad owns a music store and he taught her music. It's cute. The little family, that little family's cute. I enjoyed that little family. But yo, tell me about the stamp rally actually. Who? Oh dear, pardon me. Why hello, princess. What's up, bitch? Welcome to Little Town Museum. May 18th, it's International Museum Day, and to honor it, we're holding a stamp rally. Damn. I missed it, huh? Please allow me a moment to give a brief explanation of precisely what this most esteemed day is. International Museum Day is a day to understand the educational wonder that only museums can provide. As a collecting place for all types of knowledge, museums are a crucial resource for learners far and wide. Indeed, they can speak imaginations, making difficult ideas easier and perhaps even more fun to grasp. But to put it simply, International Museum Day is a day for getting to know your local museum. Now, the stamp rally works thusly. The bug, fish, fossil, and art galleries each have 3 stamp stations. You must find the stations in each gallery and acquire their stamps. Do so and you'll earn a memento. There are several unique mementos, one for completing the rally in each gallery. Whew, it's true. Do be sure to give it a go whilst pursuing the museum's many fine exhibits. Alright, let's do this little thing and I'll keep talking about the book. So, yeah, she comes back to Michigan and she's like, I need money. So she ends up like tutoring, and in the process of like just tutoring random kids, she ends up tutoring Raphael's son, who has I think like a degenerative eye disorder, and it gets worse over time. Oh, it's Princess, I can't believe you're back. I didn't know what to do with myself while you were gone. I took up window shopping, and for a while there, I was the very best out in Little Town. But the window shopping fell out of fashion. Everyone stopped doing it. Boy, did I waste a lot of time. Anyway, welcome back. Thanks, Ken. But yeah, and in the process of starting to tutor Nico is Raphael's son. Quiet bench. Oh, okay. Sometimes it's nice to take a short breather and relax on the bench. A dragonfly bridge, the lab. Okay, cool. Um, Dragonfly bridge. The reason you can see so many dragonflies in your water is because that's where they lay their eggs. The more you know. And the lab is back here. What's it say? Yeah, so that's how she ends up teaching Nico and becoming his nanny, because Nico like took a real liking to her and he's a little brat, which I completely understand. Listen, if you got it, flaunt it. If you can make your parents do whatever you want them to do, take advantage of it. Step spot the lab. I bet some groundbreaking research goes on here. Flowers. I collected all the bug stamps. Yay! And like the reason he gets away with stuff is because his parents are divorced, and Raphael is like, and he's going through like the eye disorder thing. Oh, there's Rattle's bitch ass. Hey guy, huh? There you are, Babu. Man, where have you been? You can't just disappear without saying anything. I missed you so much. Did you? I don't believe you for a second, Rattle. What's up, Shot Time? This is for you. Huh? What is it? Is this it's a sweat? No, it's a caterpillar costume. Wait a second, are you kidding me? A caterpillar costume? Oh, neat. I gotta try it on pronto. I bet it makes me look dapper. I've always wanted to look dapper. Wow. Amazing. What do you think? Not one stain or smear. Thanks, Fabu. Here, Fabu, a fishing vest just for you, Shot Time. Thanks, guy. Okay, so where was I? I saw she ends up being Nico's nanny. Nico's got that eye disease. I was like, hey, he uses it against Raphael because Raphael is like, he's a little bitch, honestly. But he's been through a lot. He was like, I wouldn't say he was abandoned, but his parents were like really abusive. He grew up in Mexico. Um, and they like both died, and then he moved in with his aunt and uncle when he was like 10 or something. Like that's tough. That's tough to hear and write. But like with this author, it's like I'm not saying white people can't write characters that aren't white, but it's like I don't think they take the time and research to write them correctly, because Raphael's family is Mexican. He grew up in Mexico. When he speaks to his family, it's in like Spanglish. And if you don't know what I mean by Spanglish, it's when you have a conversation in Spanish and in English. And I'm not saying people who like live in America who, you know Spanish and like they're from a Spanish speaking country, they don't speak English to their family. But it's like the only times I've ever heard Spanglish is when I'm there and like they're speaking to me, because I had a friend who was from, I want to say, El Salvador. It was either El Salvador or Ecuador. Um and when they spoke to their parents, they spoke in Spanish exclusively around their family exclusively. And then they spoke to me in English. And then sometimes like when I'd be like, what does this mean? Then they would be like speak to me like in Spanglish, like use Spanish and English. So it was just like, do you really know the experience? And I've noticed that with like other Spanish speaking people. Like they do not speak English. If Spanish is their first language, they are speaking Spanish the whole time unless they need to use English. The pond. And it was kind of a little stereotypical about like the whole Mexican situation, and I'm like, okay. Like they took the time to like where she put Spanish in here, but again, it's Spanglish. And there's like a little translator note at the bottom, which I appreciate, but at the same time, it's like, girl, just put the whole conversation in Spanish. You're gonna do all that. I feel like these guys are little aquatic athletes. Go team. Oh, what's this up here already? This is fast. Big river. Some rivers are deep and wide and long. Okay, then where's the coast? Is the coast over here? Is this the coast? No. So yeah, so Raphael. I'm like all over the place with this explanation. I'm so sorry. I'm not good. I'm not good at summaries and like people stuff. Tranquil Dragon, hi. How are you doing today? I'm just talking about this book that I just finished reading that I hated. So, welcome in. I have ADHD. I go all over the place. If it's not coherent, I'm only half sorry. I'm only half sorry. So yeah, Ellie is being a nanny to this kid Nico, whose dad is Raphael, who's a billionaire and Mexican. And like they went to high school together. Raphael's like 3 years older than Ellie, and she had a crush on him in high school. And she's like, God, he's so hot still, but he's such a bitch. He's so fucking mean for no reason. No one can get close to him. He only wants to talk to me about his son, which honestly, like, yeah, it's his son. And that's it. Like, he doesn't smile. He doesn't greet anyone. Like, that's his prerogative, babes. You're working for him. That should not matter. You're living there for free, basically. And he pays you, like, girl, just keep your head down. You have a great relationship with his son. I feel like that's all that matters. The coast. What is this? Must not let fish know I'm craving sushi. I've never craved sushi, so that won't be a problem. I collected all the fish stamps. Yay! And so, in the beginning of the book, we start off with Ellie like making like pancakes for Raphael and Nico, and they're talking, and Raphael's being a bitch. And his son notices that and is like he does not fuck with his dad at this point. So he only talks to Ellie basically, and he has this like eye condition, vertebrates. Now these guys have some backbone. And he tells Ellie like a secret. He's like, "Don't tell my dad." And she's like, "Okay." She's like, "Promise?" And she's like, "I promise." And it's that his eyes are getting worse. And he doesn't want his dad to know because he doesn't want his dad to be sad. And I mean that's sweet, but like he's a child. I think he's like 9 at the beginning of this novel, which is it's very sweet that he doesn't want his dad to be concerned. But like this is information that his dad really needs to know. And so what does that say? Synapids, distant relatives of mammals, huh? Yeah, synapsids. And that night or something, not Damien, basically Damien. Raphael comes home like he's drunk a little because he was hanging out with his cousin, and he's like staring at Ellie. He's being a creep, watching her play her music, and she like doesn't even notice him there. He stands there in the dark for an hour watching her play guitar. Sir, it is 2 in the morning. Just walk past. I know you like staring at her. I get it. I get it. But bro, what the fuck? Don't be fucking weird. Zoe. What are those silhouettes above and behind them? Yeah, so what is that actually? I collected all the fossil stamps. Yay! And like they're having a little talk and they're like kind of they're not like flirting, but they're like borderline flirting. And they hear this big ass noise. And it's Nico. He fell out of the bed. He can't fucking see. He's crying. His face is bloody. And Ellie's like, oh my god, no, I should have told you what happened. He's like, you knew something? I think that happens at the hospital when they go take him to the hospital. But yeah, and so she gets fired. He fires her because he's like, you kept this secret from me that my son's eye condition was getting worse. And she was like, but I made a promise. And he's like, I don't know, fuck, you made a promise. He's fucking 9. You need to tell me this shit. It's my son's health. And so like he rightfully fires her. Um, and then Nico's complaining like, no, I want Ellie back because his mom ain't shit. Nico's mom is not shit. She only had Nico to get leverage up on Raphael so she could get a cut of his money. So it's like ooh, she's trash. What's her name? Hillary? It's either Hillary or Samantha or something like that. Sculpture exhibit. They look so real, like they could come to life and start moving at any moment. Ooh. Not me perking up because I saw pink. Pink is not even my favorite color. I like the way pink looks though, but it's not even my favorite color. Baroque gallery. Art in the 17th century sure was fascinating. There was also so much to say about every piece. Okay. Yeah. So where was I? Yeah, she gets fired and Nico's like, you gotta hire her back or else I'll never talk to you again. And so eventually he's like, okay, I'll hire her back. But she's like, I don't want to fucking come work for you again because you were so fucking mean to me. Rightfully so. Not like rightfully so that he was mean to her. Rightfully so that she would not want to come back. Like I would not want to come back either. Art from the East. Art from the Asia. Art from Asia always has such a unique and compelling beauty. It sure does, doesn't it? I collected all this art stamps. Yay! Um, and he just keeps trying to like hound her, like, you gotta come back to work. She's like, no! And so there's like this baseball game because like her best friend was like, hey, I need you to join my baseball team real quick. Like, I know you're shit at sports, but I need you. Because my client, her best friend is like a publicist or something like that. My client needs this because he's like running for mayor and he's like this really sleazy guy. And the team that the best friend is playing against is Raphael's cousin's team, who's also rich. It's like everybody here is just fucking rich, except for the people who are meant to be poor, you know? Oh dear, pardon me. Is that a set of stamps I see? Hoo hoo, it's several in fact. Jolly good, and now to mark your hard work with an aptly named completion stamp, let's see. Close. With that, you finished the stamp rally in the fish gallery. Hoo! I say, hoo! Look at you. I say, did you happen to take any photographs of your quest? No, I didn't. Your Nook phone takes marvelous photos, and the fish room makes an excellent backdrop to be sure. And without any further ado, here's your memento I promised you. What? Bars? Bars? Why is he rhyming? I present to you your very own fish plaque. Now to the bugs for daring to enter their fearsome presence, I give to you another completion stamp. You finished the stamp rally in the bug exhibit. By my beak, what a showing. Your willingness to explore the bug rooms with such gusto is admirable. I myself find lingering there quite impossible. And without any further ado, here's the momentum I promised you. I present to you your very own bug plaque. I'm not going to read the rest of these so I can finish talking about this book. So where did I leave off? So like the baseball game. Raphael is like, oh my god, Ellie's so hot. And Ellie's like, oh my god, Raphael's so hot. But she will not talk to him still. She's like, damn, he might be fine as fuck, but fuck him. And so after the baseball game, they all go to the bar and Ellie gets a little tipsy and she has her little moment in the sun. Like she goes up and does an open mic and she kills it. She kills it honestly. Like, go off. And in the crowd, do you know who's in the crowd? What's his name? Clint? Something. He's famous apparently. I think he's like a folk country singer. he's famous and he's in the crowd and he's hiding out. And like when Ellie gets off the stage, Raphael comes to find her being a fucking creep. And the famous guy is like, "Hey, that song you wrote, that was really familiar. It's the song that Ava stole. If you remember Ava, Ava's the super famous pop star who's like a bitch." And he's like, "Your rendition of that song was so much better." And she was like, "Yeah, it's the original." I don't think she said that, but she said that in her head. And he was like, "Can you come write songs for me?" And here comes Raphael being his in his Dom moment, and I'm like, "Go away, stop being gross." She does not need you to stand up for her. Like she had it handled, and he's over here like punching the shit out of this guy. Like, don't talk to her. And so he's like, whatever. And I'm sorry, there's like a hair on me. It's like bugging me out. And she's like, "I don't know," but she's like still like trying to tease Raphael. She's like, "Okay, maybe." And he's like, "Here's my card. Let's have a date." And she's like, "Okay, see you this time." And Raphael's all like, "What do you mean? I thought you weren't busy." And she's like, "Oh, my plans just happened to open up." And I'm like, "Okay." So they have that moment. And he's like, "Will you talk to me?" And she's like, I don't know. At some point, she talks to him again, and she starts nannying for him again, and then she meets up with like Cliff or whatever his name is, and he's like, "Hey, I really want you to write songs for me. You're amazing." And she's like, "I don't know." He's like, here's a lawyer that can help you with your case against Ava, the song thief." And she's like, "Thanks." And he's like, "No problem." And then somewhere in between all of that, like again, she starts singing for Raphael again. It's Nico's birthday. Nico's like, "I want my mom to be here." His mom does not show up. She's a deadbeat. And he's like scared that Ellie's gonna leave again. Why did I come in here? He's like, "Don't leave." And they have a moment, and then like because it's an adult book, there are words in there. There are sexual words in there that I have read on stream before. But it's an adult book. It's not like pure smut, but it has words. And so like homeboy, like they're playing like Nerf War. A homeboy gets an erection and it's crazy. Like, bro, chill out. You're still he. I'm selling beloved Azalea. Are you selling azaleas? I don't trust you. I don't trust you, Leaf. Are these the azaleas? Those are the hydrangeas. You know what? I should buy some more azaleas. Let's look in. Let's look in the inventory, see how many azaleas we have. I feel like we have some. Are those plumeras? We have something in the inventory. So yeah, and that happens, and he's like, "Are you coming on the trip with us to?" They were supposed to go to Europe, but then they changed it to Hawaii. And she's like, "Of course I'm coming, cause I love you, Nico." And like they're happy about it. I feel like something else happened, but it's not that important. And Ellie has like a fear of heights and planes and airplanes and dying. And she's like freaking out on this airplane. And Raphael is like, "It's okay." He like talks to her down from her freak out, which I completely understand. I completely get it. Okay, sapling, orange, do. He says azaleas, right? I don't have a single azalea in here. What's wrong with me? I guess I have to buy some azaleas. Okay. And so they go on this trip, and she's freaking out, and Raphael calms her down. And it's like cute. Then it's like, he's kind of creepy about it a little bit. And I don't know if they're in a fight, but eventually they like start flirting with each other. Like, IRL. IRL. Yeah, IRL. And he sees her in this bikini, but he doesn't know that she's covered in like scars from self-harm, because she also has a lot of trauma, because her real dad was really abusive, and to take the pain away from his abuse she started self-harming, which, you know what, I get it, I understand. She's like worried about him seeing her scars and all that, so she's always in like black and wearing like long clothing, and I'm like, you know what, that's me. That's me, because I wear like a lot of clothing that covers my body. But that's not from self-harm. That's because I have body dysmorphia. What is that? How many do I need? Like 50? Like 50, right? Okay. 555. That's 15. 25? Okay. I need 25 of these pink ones. How many do I have? Stop talking to me. How many do I have? 20. Okay. So you should buy 5 more. Where was I? So he sees her in his bikini, and he's like, oh my god, she's hot. And then he gets another erection. And in her head, she's like, oh my god, he's hot. I hope he doesn't see my scars. And they get deep, and then he says something stupid to her, and she gets pissed off. And like they're in a fight, and like Nico notices, and he's like, guys, stop fighting. And then he's like, dad, do you like Ellie? And he's like, yeah. And he asks Ellie, like, Ellie, do you like dad? And she's like, yeah. And they have like this cute little moment. It takes them a while in the book to have sex. I'm just gonna say that. Like, this book is like 60. Is it 50? It's 50. It's either 50 or 60 something chapters. Let me look. Epilogue. I'm and the book is like right in front of me. I'm looking. It's 66 chapters. They don't start fucking into like chapter 50 something. Because this book isn't, it's an adult book, but it's not like, pure smut. And I don't want pure smut. When I look for cute stuff in a romance. I'm looking for, meet cute. Enemies, this is enemies to lovers, technically. I like enemies to lovers, but this was just annoying. So where was I in describing this book? They have the trip to Hawaii. Ellie's freaking out. They start flirting. They're really into each other. They get close to having sex, but they don't. And like they kiss finally, and like she sees his scar. Like, no, he sees her scars, and he's like, "You're perfect." And she's like, "Yeah." And she agrees to start writing songs for Cliff, or whatever his name is. And she talks to like the lawyer. And he's like, "You got a case, girl. I'm taking the case." What was this? 5. Okay, I need to buy 10 more. Um. Yeah. So she has his lawyer set, ready to go, ready to defend her honor. Cliff's there. She's writing songs. She's like, he loved the song. Sorry, he loved the song that she wrote. He was like, "Hey, I need you to write me a whole fucking album." And she was like, okay, sure. He's like, "But you need to do it while I'm in Europe, so you're coming with me on tour." She's like, "I don't know about that, chief." But eventually she's like, okay. And then she's like, "But my job as a nanny, I love being Nico's nanny, and I love his hot dad." And she's like, "I gotta make a decision." And I think at this point they become like a boyfriend and girlfriend, like secretly. Like, they don't put a label on it, but they're basically boyfriend and girlfriend at that point. And she's like, "Hey, I got a job offer I can't refuse." And he's jealous. He's like hella jealous, but he's like, "I understand." And, like, they come back from, I was about to say Florida. They come back from Hawaii. And she's like packing his stuff, real sad. Nico's sad. And like something happens in the barn. I think they're about to have sex again, and they don't. The other day I ordered something online and messed it up. I guess I placed my order for a wrestler uniform twice. Ugh, how did I even do that? Fabio just got like the best idea in the world. Can you trade me your delivery jacket for a wrestler uniform? Yeah. That. Yay, I'm so happy. Wait, sorry. Yay, I'm just so totally happy. Okay, then let's trade. Yeah, let's trade, girl. Thank you for this wrestler uniform. Do you have anything else you want to trade? Let me know. Maybe, we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling, girl. Okay. We still have not sold those. Let me go back to leaf. I just sold my weeds. So in like the midst of this, they become like boyfriend and girlfriend, but they don't have a label on it. And like, oh yeah. No, that's a different part. That's a different wait, maybe it is the same part. No, this happens after she comes back from Europe, the Europe tour. Something happens in the barn. I don't remember what. Or maybe. But you know what? It does not matter. It does not matter. He's having doubts about the relationship because he's traumatized from his last one that ended in divorce. And he got his tubes tied from the last marriage. And she's like, I want a family, I want kids in the future. And he's like, but I can't give you kids because I don't want to give this genetic disease to someone else. And she's like, we can adopt. And he's like, I don't know if I want to adopt. It's a whole thing, and he's just being extra about everything. So she's like about to leave, like the day before she leaves for tour. I think they have sex. He's like, I was like, you're just gonna let me leave on tour without like having sex with me? And it was so stupid. It was so stupid. And they have sex, and then she's like, the next day she's like, oh, I gotta go to Europe, I'm scared, there's a plane. And she goes to the airport, and she's like, okay, get my flight. She goes to sit at her seat, and then she sees this guy in her seat. She's like, whoa, guy, you're in my seat. He's like, no, I'm in my seat. He's like, here's my pass. And she's like, here's mine. And her pass changed because I think it was like on her phone. She's like, why am I in first class? Like, girl, why do you think you're in first class? Your boyfriend's a billionaire. Why do you think your flight stuff got changed to first class? Like, context clues. Context clues. They're so important. And so she goes to her seat, and then she sees, I was gonna call him Damien again. The reason I'm calling him Damien by accident is because there's this game that I'm playing called like Influencer Story. And it's actually very fun. But there's this character Damien who is stereotypical, basically what Raphael is, but no kids. Just ick central. He wants to be the boss so bad. He is a boss. He's a CEO. He's a CEO billionaire. But the way he's going about it is just incorrect. Like, who the fuck do you think you're talking to? Who, like, be serious. Who the fuck do you think you're talking to, sir? Mind your tone when you're talking to me. So what was that one I just did? That was the pink one. So this is gonna be the white one. And this one's pink. Plants. I'll get back to what I was talking about in a second. I just need to make sure I have the correct order. Plants. Alright, okay. So he goes to Europe with her for like a week just so she can get used to stuff and not be lonely. And it's cute. And then they get into another fucking fight because the paparazzi got a picture of her and Cliff. I still don't know if his name is Cliff or not. I'm just calling him Cliff, the famous guy. They got a picture of them together with like a headline like Cliff's new girl or some shit like that. And Raphael gets jealous. And then Ellie's like, I want to cut again so bad. I'm like, girl, don't do it. Over him? Over him? But like other stuff was happening too, like I said earlier. Ava, who stole Ellie's songs, literally just, I think that day, published the song that she wrote a long time ago about her trauma. Who she told her to delete it, and she saw her delete it, but then she went behind her back and, like, I guess restored her computer or something like that. However that works. And so she was like really hurt, and he didn't like message her anything because he was in his feelings, because he was jealous. Like, grow up, sir. Oop, no, grow up. But like they made up, and he started sending her like presents and little notes, and like it's cute, but like I can't come back from that. Like, what? No, no, you're not doing that. Hold on, did I do the right one? Hold on. Which one is this? Because this is 9. White azalea. Is this pink? If this is white and not pink. Which one did I pull up? Okay, this is white. So is, I don't know what, this is white? Yep, that's white. Okay, I planted the wrong one. There we go. Why did you spin like that? Where was I? You get the fight, and like you start sending her gifts and stuff, and it's cute, but again, it's giving toxic. It's giving toxic, it's giving abuse, and I don't like it. It's giving TikTok book recommendation. And so like he like flies her family out there to go see her because she's homesick. Because, you know, he's rich and he can do that shit. And then the trial comes up for like suing Ava. And she wins the case. And Ava's there like in court. She's being a bitch. And then like they find some kittens on the side of the road or something like that. And it's really cute. They also had like a real date somewhere in between there. I forgot that because it really was not important. Like it was cute. It was cute, honestly. It was really cute, but it just was not important to the story for me. Like, I'm trying to hit the main points, but I'm going on little tantrums about things. What else fucking happened in that book? Oh yeah, he proposed to her. And like, if he did not propose to her by the end of this book, I would have been pissed off, honestly. Because like, I sat through all that, and they didn't even get a proposal. But she did propose. Wait, no, he proposed. She accepted. Started planning a wedding. They found like a box of kittens abandoned on the road. They took them into the barn because he fosters animals that have been abandoned, which is cute, I guess. Like it's cute and admirable, but for him, no, I'm not forgiving him for that. No. And then like she's like, because she names all the animals that he has like after whiskey, like brand, like alcohol brands, and it's weird. She doesn't even drink alcohol that much, but she's like, my stepdad is really into alcohol. Like, okay, what's that got to do with your interests though? You know, name them after like music, people, musicians. There we go. I could not think of the name. So yeah, stupid thing with little kittens. She's like, can we keep them? And he's like, no. And then she like bats her little puppy dog eyes. And it's like, please. And he's like, sure. And then they have sex again. And then they start talking about like adoption. And then the epilogue is just them at the wedding ceremony. And that was it. That was the book. Like 600 pages of that. It was a slog to read, but I read it. I read it. And why did I read it? Because Gil said he would buy me more books if I finished it. And I only went on that little tangent to tell you about the books that I'm going to get from the book subscription that I'm going to cancel. Also, I made a list of books that I want for Gil to get me. I have like a whole Amazon list, and then I went on Thrift Books because that's where I got Brave New World, which I have not started reading yet. Me and my best friend are starting a book club together, and it's just gonna be us. Maybe one or two more other people will join if we deem necessary, and we're gonna be reading that book together. And I got off Thrift Books, which was very good. Like, if you do not care about having a new book, then I would really suggest Thrift Books, because you can get like the same, and sometimes they even on Thrift Books they have new books that you can buy on there too. Thanks for the candy jewel tax, skill. The candy jewel tax is absolutely nothing except for I just acknowledge you more. Thanks. We're almost done with stream. I just gotta finish these plants first. Yes, okay. So I'm waiting. There's this book that I really want to read. It's called How to Disappear Forever and Never Be Found. And I was looking for the book. And you know the first book that popped up when I searched that? It was a magician's book. Like, no, I don't want to learn magic tricks. This book, it was a really good book. I remember reading. I read it in 4th grade. I never finished it. I never got to finish it. I was so upset. And I've been looking for this book for fucking years. And I could not remember the name of the title. And I remembered it suddenly, randomly. And I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. And so I've been looking for it. And they have it on Thrift Books for cheaper than they have it on Amazon. And I don't need it. I don't need the book, like, fresh and new. I don't care. I just want it. But like I said, sometimes the book actually has the book. What did I just plant? White plumera? Okay. Then these two need to be pink. Yeah. Like, don't count out discount book places, because they have books through there that are cheaper than on Amazon, or probably your local bookstore. No, because this needs to be pink as well. Yeah, plant that. I'm excited. There's also, I have like children's books that I've read when I was a kid on there, and then I have a whole bunch of nonfiction books. I loved reading so much growing up. Like, my favorite like book genre was realistic fiction when I was younger, but I was partial to a nonfiction book. I loved learning stuff. When I was younger. And now I'm open to learning things again. Like, I miss school sometimes, because I miss learning, but I don't miss being at school. You know what I mean? Like, the experience of school, hated it, everything. But learning, loved it. Love learning. What else have I been buying? Oh, I bought my dad a Father's Day present. I can tell you about that. I bought him a back scratcher. And it is an engraved back scratcher that says, not a booty scratcher. Sorry about us when we were kids. Because my dad had this back scratcher when me and my brother were younger. And he loved that back scratcher. And me and my brother, we would like scratch our butts with it. Whenever our dad like made us mad, we would scratch our butts with it. And when I ran into you, I just thought of a new nickname that would be perfect for you. The one you have now is fine, but I think you really like this new one. Let's hear it. Try this out. Goalie. Sounds pretty good on you, huh? Not at all, but because it's you, I'll allow it. Yes, from now on, I'm gonna call you Goalie. Oh, or maybe even Champion Goalie. I like the sound of that. I like the sound of Champion Goalie. Where are my other ones at? On the other side, probably? Probably. Probably. There's another balloon. Do I care? A little. I do care a little. And I'm gonna send his... Ooh. The way she ran over to that bug. I'm gonna send his Father's Day card probably this weekend. By this weekend, I mean not today. Well, actually, it's Monday. I keep thinking I'm a day behind. Because today feels like a Saturday to me, and I hate that it's... Actually, no, it feels like a Sunday. And I hate that it's Monday. I hate it a lot, actually. Because I don't want to go into program tomorrow, but, like, I definitely need to go into program tomorrow, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, I'm definitely struggling. It's definitely a struggle. But I'm trying my best. So yeah, I bought that. And then my aunt's birthday, she's not even my aunt. She's my great aunt. She's turning 80 tomorrow. It's either today or tomorrow. But she's having like a whole thing. And my grandma was like, your great aunt's having a thing. Come to the thing. And I'm like, okay, I'll come to the thing. It's gonna be at this steakhouse. And I told Gil, and he was like, that place is very expensive. I'm like, oh, I'll just get an appetizer thing. Because like I said earlier, I am broke. I ain't got no money left. I have the $50. I don't even have the $50. I don't even have the $50. It's probably like 47 and some change. in my bank account, so I don't get overdraft fees. But I'm about to get overdraft fees because it is what it is, you know? Actually, no. I have to put some stuff away. Because they're going to be yelling at me like, you don't have room in your pockets. Replan it. I guess I'll put this in my inventory for now. And I'll just clean it out eventually. Okay, so what was I putting in here? Pink azalea. What was I talking about? I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh, me having no money. I'm probably gonna get an overdraft fee. Because it told me $199, but they didn't consider the tax. The tax. Well, I didn't consider the tax, so it was $2, so $2 and some change. I tried to keep $50 in my account, bare minimum, so I don't get the fees. But I'm gonna get the fees. I'm gonna have to be okay with that. I made an adult decision, and I have to live with my adult decision. My adult decision to spend money that I do not have. Oh. I thought they were gonna let me. Okay, let's go sell these bushes so that I can plant that again. It's about to be struggle. And I was telling you guys about the art that I wanted to get. Their prices are really affordable, so I told them, listen, I'll hit you back up in August when hopefully I can pay some of my debt down. Because there's why are people having August celebrations? Like, I usually love holidays, but now that I'm an adult, I'm like, why are there so many holidays? Why am I talking to you? You're the wrong person I need to speak to. There's so many, and I love holidays. Of course, these two bitches would be right in front. Right in front. One of y'all move. Wake up. Move. Yeah, wake up, Chai. Girl, wake. Y'all gonna fucking move. Y'all are going to fucking move. Get out of my way. My God. Like, why are they both right there? I can't stand them. I love Chai. I love her. Rilla, though, can't stand her. So, like, what's coming up? Again, my great aunt's birthday is tomorrow. I am not getting her diddly squat. She has money. She married rich. She can afford whatever she wants. Am I in her will? Probably not. Probably not. I guess I'll know when she kills over. Rest in peace, great auntie, when you die. But yeah, I can't. Anything that she wants, I could not get it for her. So I'm gonna get her this card that was meant for Gil that he found when he was. Oh, no, no. Don't you sit down. Fucking move. Fucking move, girl. Move out of my way. Oh my God. She was about to sit her fat ass right back down, too. Fat ass, affectionate, not derogatory. Had to clarify. I love her. Um, so yeah. Gil found a birthday card that was meant for him for last year that I lost, that I refound. So I bought him another birthday card for last year. And then I bought him a new birthday card for this year because he found it when he was digging through my birthday stuff to give me birthday stuff. Which one is this? And so my great aunt is getting the birthday card that was meant for Gil. Because we gotta save money. White, okay. We got to save the money. Is this the last one? I think it might be the last one. I think it is the last one. Hey. Alright, guys. I think I'm about to get up. Get up and go. Go where? To sleep. No, it's 2:34. I'm up. I'm awake. I'm gonna go get food, I guess. Make myself some ramen. You know what we should do? We should change our outfits. I kind of don't want to look like this anymore. We'll go to town hall, then we'll change your outfit, and then I'm gonna go, okay? So yeah, in this month, great aunt, birthday party thing. Then what's happening? June, Father's Day. Did that. Got my dad a gift. Gil's birthday. Don't worry about it, babe. I know you're listening, but you're like half listening. I can't talk about it. It's under wraps. It's top secret. And then Marie's birthday. But I already bought her something, so she's not getting anything else for her birthday. And then let's see what else. July's my brother's birthday. And he bought me a really good gift. So I feel like I have to get him a really good gift. Oh, and my grandma's birthday is in July as well. I already know what I'm gonna get her, but like I love giving gifts, and that's an issue. It's an issue for me because I don't have the money to give gifts, but I love giving gifts. Like if I see something and that makes me think of that person, like, oh my God, yes. And not even like if I see something and it makes me think of them, it's something that I know they would use or need, and it reminds me of them, then it's a yes. Like if I know they're like that style or like whatever, like yeah, I'm gonna get it. And my grandma was like, I don't want anything for my birthday this year. She's thinking about traveling on her own. She's gonna cross the border. Probably stay. Probably stay away, go away. Because she has her passport, I think. She's like, I want to go away for my birthday. I'm like, good for you, grandma. And I asked her if my mom was coming with her. She said no. She's not coming. And I straight up laughed. I straight up laughed because like good. My mom is to stay home. I'm not going. Listen, I would love to go out of the country, but I don't have it in me. I'm saving all of my travel energy up for Thanksgiving. So yeah, after July, there's August, and there's no one's birthday in August that I care about. So that means that I have time to save up money, reclaim my finances, get my credit score back up. I currently have a really good credit score, but it used to be really good, like 2 or 3 points away from excellent. And now because I have this massive debt that I do pay on, that's why my credit score is still good, because I pay on time at least the minimum amount. I try to pay more than the minimum amount. I used to be able to pay off my credit cards, but because Jax in his health has declined, I had to pay a whole bunch of monies. So I feel like if I can get stuff done by then, by August, I feel like I'd be good to be able to pay down some of my debt. And let's hope, let's cross our fingers, let's hope and pray I don't go into a big depression, because that's when I spend my most money, is when I'm depressed, so I can feel something. But then it's like, then why are you spending money now? You know what it is? I figured it out. It's because I'm in program, and program stresses me the fuck out. Program stresses me the fuck out. Oh, we gotta go to the house and kill those roaches. Yeah. I can't have the islanders seeing the roaches in my house. Can't have that now, can we? It's because program has been stressing me out. That's why I've been spending money like I've been spending it. Cause I'll see something like cute. I'm like, oh, okay. I would like that, but I'm not gonna get it now. Oh, only have one roach? Wow, okay. Oh, good. Oh, the pesky cockroaches are gone. I feel so much better now. Just go to the fridge. Trade your clothes in the fridge. I love that you can just change your clothes in like the most randomest ass places. What is she? What is that gumdrop dress? I want to see the gumdrop dress, honestly. I really I had to think like alphabet. Where is it in the alphabet? That's F I hibiscus moo moo. Is this the go? Oh, I thought it was gonna be cuter. Let's see. What do I want to wear? Maybe a strawberry. Do you guys like strawberries? I only like artificial strawberries. Oh, we could wear shorts. Or a skirt. Okay, skirt. Skirt. Did you guys, if you wore skirts when you were younger, did you prefer skirts or did you prefer shorts? Or were you like me and you had a skirt thing going on? There was a pair of skirt, a pair of skirt. There was a skirt that I really loved. It was like a deep pink, and it was so flowy. And I would show people all the time. I'd be like, look at my skirt. And I would lift up my skirt. I was basically flashing these people. But like I was like 7. I did not know that I should not have been doing that. But yeah, I fucking love that thing. And then I grew out of it. What is the look? Are any of these looks? You want a two top? A two top? A tube top? I'm trying to see if there's any looks in here. If I'm feeling inspired. ribbon tank? No. It's almost summertime. I'm trying to find an outfit that I'm like, yeah, I could wear this out. Cardigan shirt combo? I kind of look like I'm going to school, honestly. You know what, man, let's go to dresses. Strawberry dress? We might strawberry it up, honestly. Do we have a strawberry hat? Royal crown. Could wear the Santa hat. I can't with those glasses I have on my head. My face. Oh my gosh. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I put myself in these situations? What could we could be my Melody. Why not? Why not be? I have not touched Hello Kitty Island Adventure in a hot minute. So we have to play that on stream too. Because it's stuff that we missed. The month of Meh is almost over, and I didn't even experience the weird human Eggman. And you're like, what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, there is a man in a bodysuit running around the island. And I have not experienced him fully. What if we got green? Yeah, for little strawberry top. I mean, I know it's like upside down strawberry, but like, hear me out. Hear me out. And that's what I'm gonna say. And that's not on that. What am I looking for? I don't, who am I? Where am I? How am I? No, disgusting. Could these work? Yes and no. Yes and no. Maybe. Maybe? Mm, I don't know. You know what? Because the hair. Yeah. Oh, uh-huh. Which ones do you like better? These or these? I like those better. Okay, let's change the backpack. Oh, we can have a dreamy one. Is there a fruit? Do I have a fruit backpack? I've got this and an acorn. Oh, hold on. I got some grapes. I had some grapes. Okay. Like that's the fit. That's the fit. Got it. No one better fucking come in here. I'm saving. I'm saving and ending it. Alright, guys. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Thanks for chilling out with me. Always a nice time in the neighborhood. Um, I'm gonna drop the Discord if you would like to join the Discord. That's where I post my schedule, where schedule changes, updates about my life. Ooh, excuse me, and what's going on. I post pictures of my little stinky dog there. He just got a bath actually, but he's always stinky either way. Yeah. About updates. So I might stream sometime in the middle of the week. It really just depends. I don't have like a day or a time. But if I do stream during the week, it'll probably be around 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Saturday, May 31st. Saturday, May 31st, I'm doing a collab stream with Lune Civil, Sun's Deity, who has been on the channel before, and I the Songbird, who is a past mod. They're all very dear friends to me. And it's gonna be sleepover vibes. We're gonna start at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you would like to show up, be there, we'd appreciate it. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna play this game. This one is really not for kids. It's a kind of a mature rated game. It's called My Butler Forbidden Romance. And I played it for like 5 minutes and it got wild as fuck, and I was like, I stopped playing. I'm like, I have to play this on stream. And so that's what we're doing on Saturday. Late night. Oops, sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. Late night chill vibes with the besties, you know? Cool. Okay. Besides that, thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for showing up in any way you can. I hope you have a nice rest of your day, week, month, year, and life. And I hope to see you soon in the next stream. Bye!